Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We are playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. Once the game actually loads up, I should really, um, you know, oh, I should really pause the video, the recording process well in those loading screens because they do take a while. So we have now completed all the rifts in the Emerald. Hold on, what's this place called? The Emerald Graves, and we're now going to be tackling some of the side quests involved in the area. Starting with observing the mounts, a quest that I accidentally really picked up. So we're just going to put that up there. Now I have to search the river camp. Now I'm going to mute my mic, folks, as we tackle this quest. And I'll add commentary when I feel like I have something to say. Okay, folks, I guess that was it. I'm so sorry about that. We're going to bundle this into Before the Dawn. Because, yeah, otherwise it's a very short video. There we go. I still find it quite interesting that, to my knowledge, we're actually close to reaching max level, folks, and yeah, and the point, and we still have way more of I think, the main story to get through. Right, there's the camp. Yeah, see, like, look here, folks. Like, these guys are level 11. We're not getting XP from killing them. There we go. There's the lair.
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Alright. Well, thanks to our trip into the future, we discovered, like, in a part how red lyrium can be created. We're gonna ignore that bear, and hopefully that bear will ignore us. Nope, looks like we didn't avoid it. Oh no, don't tell me they targeted someone else because of accidental injury. Oh no, they didn't, thank God. I hate when the NPCs do that. Okay, that's just a random red Templar behemoth. Is there no loot? I guess not. Interesting. Oh, there we go. There's a passageway. Albeit very narrow. There's probably a nice slope going down. No, there really isn't. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky to get down, but unless we go all the way back that way. Okay, yeah, we can't do that.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.
Is that the same Samson from Dragon Age, what's it called? Dragon Age 2. Now in this case, folks, we're just going to fast travel over there. Lucky enough, we can just hop over this ledge there. It's these 78 reasons why I like to do the camp quests first, because they give you lots of fast travel points for the sake of, you know, getting to these quest locations.
Another letter mentioning Samson. And papers with names. Cullen could use this.
Okay. Another thing that we can do here is turn in any creature remains so that we can increase our damages of them. And see, again, I want to point out, folks, what quote-unquote started the Mage Rebellions was, like, it was a simple vote that the Mage Circles did. Now, again, apparently this was a thing that they've attempted to do in the past, and they just didn't have the votes for it. But this is a time when they did have the votes for it, and it was the successful vote that then led to the Templars extremely cracking down on the mages and start doing rites of annulment, which then sparked the mages getting way more aggressive, and yeah, like, it started a whole full-on conflict. Like, I know someone, I have a friend who says, oh, the mages started the conflict. And the mages are the cause of the blight. Like, okay, yes, there were some bad mages that are the sources of the blight, as evidenced by Corypheus, based on what he says. But what about all the atrocities that you know, took place by the humans, by the non-mages? Like, are you going to blame them for all that stuff? What about the times that Templars did not have justified reasons to kill mages? Are you, like, what are you going to say about those moments? Like, yeah, you can try and, like, again, it's, sorry folks, I know I made my position clear when it comes to the Mage Templar debate, but, like, realistically, the mages, whenever the mages quote-unquote did something, it was in retaliation to their unfair treatment. Like, and it's just hilarious how people try and pick these particular moments that because a mage did something, but then they completely turn a blind eye to all the stuff that the Templars... Like, in this very game, at the start of the game, folks, remember, we overheard some clerics and or priestesses talk about how they saw evidence that their male Templars were physically abusing and essentially, again, I hate to use this term, especially on a video that I'm recording. They essentially raped some of their mage, like some of the mages, and it's just like horrifying. And again, it's even implied that some Templars even I think it was implied. There's even some implications that in Dragon Age 2, some female mages were being made tranquil, so they'd be less, they'd be more cooperative in those regards by their by the Templars. And so again, it's just extremely fucking horrifying that like the Templars essentially got away with all this behavior, and some people overlook it. Like, I understand that mages can destroy things, because of their magic, but it doesn't excuse the fucking atrocious actions of the Templars.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor.
It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
He's caused us enough grief. I'm happy to return the favor.
Destroying the Red Templar's source of lyrium will be a loss Samson won't soon forget.
I like that smirk he has on his face. Right, so as I said, we're going to finish the quest before dawn, and because it's all about destroying a Red Templar, Red Lyrium mine, we are definitely going to bring. Hold on, do I need to go to the war tables? Raids to her quarry. Where's that? Okay, according to this, it must be in the hinterlands. No, that's that. Memories of the Great. Nope, that's not it either. Memories of the Great. No. One last Venatori. No. Alright, let's read the quest. Oh, it's in Emprise de Lyon. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. So we actually don't have access to the region, folks. Yeah, we need to progress the main story in order to get access to it. So we'll call this Before the Dawn prequel, essentially. But yeah, so that means this is the end of this video, folks. We can't really do much more until we progress the story. Oh my god, there's some of these things we're only missing two. We're missing 2 pieces of this. We're missing 2 pieces of that, and we're missing a lot for this one. But yeah, we have to... Wait, is there another one down there? Nope. So, we'll head back to the Emerald Graves and we'll pick up a quest. That's the requisition officer, so we'll go probably pick up this quest down here. So we'll head back to the hill camp and we'll pick up that quest. No, not Dorian. I'm not taking Vivian. I cannot stand her, her personality. Alright, this is the end of this video, folks. We'll be back with more Dragon Age Inquisition content. I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.